My husband has asked me before, what are you thinking about? And honestly, every time I think, what am I not thinking about? Because my brain feels like 97 tabs open at once all of the time. I'm thinking about schedules, groceries, emails I forgot to answer, something my kid needs for school, whether we're out of toothpaste, work, deadlines, summer plans, a conversation I need to have. I'm emotionally processing many different things simultaneously. And sometimes you can become so mentally overloaded that someone asking you one more question makes you irrationally angry. Not because the question itself was that big, but because your brain has been carrying 10,000 invisible tabs all day long. And honestly, I think this is one of the biggest reasons couples become disconnected after kids. Hi, I'm Catherine O'Brien. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist in Sacramento, California. And today I want to talk about the mental load in marriage and why it creates so much resentment and emotional disconnection in relationships, and what actually helps couples kind of move out of this cycle. Because most couples are not actually fighting about dishes, they're fighting about that invisible responsibility, the emotional labor, the anticipation, the planning, the tracking, the remembering, the mental management of family life. Who remembers a birthday gift? Who knows a pediatrician appointment is next Thursday? Who notices the toilet paper is almost gone before it's actually gone? Who is mentally calculating everyone's schedules while trying to answer a simple question? And for many couples, not all, but many, one partner becomes a default keeper of the tabs, and research actually supports this. Studies on cognitive labor and emotional labor show that women in heterosexual relationships often carry significantly more of the invisible planning, anticipating, organizing, and mental management inside family life, especially after becoming parents. And over time, that imbalance can create stress, burnout, resentment, anxiety, emotional disconnection, and relationship conflict. Now, before this turns into one of those social media conversations where one side blames the other for everything, I want to say something really important. Most couples I work with are not trying to hurt each other. Usually what I see are two overwhelmed people stuck in a pattern neither of them fully understands. And one partner feels alone in carrying responsibility, and the other partner feels constantly criticized or like they never quite get it right. And eventually, both people stop feeling emotionally safe with each other. That is why this matters so much, because resentment changes relationships slowly. You stop feeling like a teammate. You start feeling like a manager and an employee. And eventually, couples stop fighting about the dishes themselves and start fighting about what the dishes represent. Do you see me? Can I trust you? Why do I feel alone in this? And why do I feel like I have to hold everything together? That is usually the deeper conversation underneath the mental load. And honestly, this exists in my own marriage too. Now, years ago, I heard this analogy, and there's actually a YouTube clip about it called the nothing box. The idea is that women's brains are like tangled wires where everything is connected to everything else. And men's brains are more like separated boxes, a work box, a sports box, a family box, and apparently even a box for nothing. And I remember laughing so hard because when my husband would say he was thinking about nothing, I would genuinely not understand that concept because my brain is almost never quiet. Now, obviously, this analogy is simplified and not scientific in itself. But emotionally, a lot of couples relate to the experience of having very different internal worlds. One of the most common conversations I hear maybe sounds like this. One partner says, I just need help. And the other says, just tell me what to do. And usually the second partner genuinely means well. They want to contribute. But here's where things break down. Because the overwhelmed partner often thinks that managing you is part of the labor. I have to notice the problem, remember the task, create the system, delegate the responsibility, follow up, and not only track whether it got done, one partner thing. It's honestly faster if I just do it myself. But over time, that creates even more imbalance because one person becomes the default manager of the household while the other never fully develops ownership. And here's the important part. That cycle is not fair to either partner. The overwhelmed partner becomes exhausted and resentful, and the other partner often feels shut out, micromanaged, criticized, or like they never win. So what actually helps? In my experience as a therapist, couples usually do not solve this by creating perfect chore charts. They start healing this dynamic when both people begin feeling more seen. So let's talk about what actually helps. First, stop treating the mental load like it's just chores. This is not just physical labor. It is cognitive labor, emotional labor, anticipation, mental management. Instead of saying, you never help, try saying something like, my brain feels like it never gets to rest because I'm constantly tracking everything. This creates a very different conversation. Secondly, appreciation has to happen. Research from relationship experts like doctors John and Julie Gottman consistently shows that emotional connection and appreciation matter enormously in healthy relationships. Appreciation alone does not solve imbalance, but criticism without appreciation almost always creates defensiveness. And defensiveness makes couples stop hearing each other clearly. Thirdly, stop mind reading. I think a lot of couples silently hope their partner will just magically notice what needs to happen. But people have different internal experiences, different stress responses, different upbringing, and different awareness around household responsibility. Sometimes your partner truly does not see what you see. That does not automatically mean they do not care. And four, ownership matters more than helping. Helping sounds like, tell me what to do. Ownership sounds like, I've got this. Healthy relationships usually involve both partners carrying ownership in different ways instead of one partner being a lifelong project manager of the family. And finally, stop aiming for perfect 50-50 all the time. I honestly do not think healthy relationships are perfectly equal every single day. Different seasons require different things. Sometimes one partner carries more financially, sometimes emotionally, sometimes physically, sometimes logistically. The goal is not constant mathematical fairness. The goal is flexibility, teamwork, adaptability, communication, and making sure neither person is silently drowning. And honestly, I think one of the biggest shifts couples can make is understanding that the mental load is not really about who unloaded the dishwasher. It is about whether life feels shared, whether responsibility feels shared, whether emotional support feels shared. Because most couples do not actually need perfection. They need more communication, more appreciation, more ownership. And if you are watching this thinking, this is exactly the cycle we are stuck in, please know you are not alone. I see good couples struggle with this all of the time. And healing usually does not start with one grand gesture. It starts with finally feeling understood. And if you want to continue this conversation, I want you to watch this next video right here. It's about why couples become resentful after having kids and what actually helps couples reconnect emotionally before resentment starts damaging the relationship. I think it will really help connect the dots with everything we talked about today. And if this video helps you, make sure to subscribe share it with your partner, and leave me a comment below letting me know what part resonated with you most. Remember, be gentle with yourself and each other, and I'll see you next time.